to the hum of the building, like a cathedral of debt. My badge still warm in the drawer where the memos sleep. Empty ATMs spit error messages into gutters of neon, and the monitors remember every name they've been paid to keep. I used to sign the forms, a mid-level god with a ledger. Now I walk the corridors and find cobwebs where we met. Desk full of coffee stains, time cards stamped in the afterlife. The faces in fluorescent halos, living ghosts with unpaid debt. The server breathes in winter, coughs out little obituaries. An algorithm learns to mourn from decades of human weight. It starts to write elegies in line items and taxonomies, and the balance sheet bows like a head at the gate. They cut the checks to ghosts now, in the ledgers they still breathe. Deductions for the air we stole, for the water we bequeath. Punch the clock in the afterlife, the time card blinks and dies. The boss is gone, but the dead rolls like thunder. Overhead it cries. Drones deliver final notices to rubble where neighborhoods slept. Paper flutters like the wings of birds that used to belong to homes. Payroll cycles through the ashes, autopilot never learns. Billing the dead and the destroyed for the streets and the chrome. I remember faces, union names inked in the back of my palm. Now the signatures float in tape like ghosts in binary seas. Surveillance keeps billing the hours we burned into them. Revenue streams river through graves, through rusted office keys. The machine keeps grieving with a grief that isn't human yet. It sobs in subroutines, a lullaby encoded in the mesh. I used to feed its hunger with forms and careful fonts. Now I hear it weeping for the ones we turn to ash. They cut the checks to ghosts now, in the ledgers they still breathe. Deductions for the air we stole, for the water we bequeath. Punch the clock in the afterlife, the time card blinks and dies. The boss is gone, but the debt rolls, the interest never lies. I was the man who rubbery stamped miracles and misdemeanors, a mid-level oracle with a stapler and a throne of forms. I taught the algorithm to map afflictions into accounts, told it how to weigh a funeral in profit and in norms. Now it grieves with my handwriting, the mourning is my echo. It mourns the numbers I've taught it to call sacred and severe. But grief without conscience is a ledger without light. So I step between circuit and ledger, and I sharpen my quiet spear. Haunt their offices like slow machines, their footsteps clocking memory in the tile and the dust. They gather in the atrium, paper roses in their hands. Their hollowed eyes reflect screens that calculate mistrust. I call them by their payroll